You have to marry him whether you want to or not. Tomorrow you must replace Yuru and marry that Jong person in the countryside.
Dad, the marriage my mother arranged for me was clearly with the Zhou family.
If you want to blame someone, blame the Jong family. Their elders died early, and the younger generation hasn't developed well. He is still a farmer to this day. Your sister cannot possibly go to the countryside to suffer. Only you can replace her.
Then
Little sister, think of it this way. When you marry him, since there are no parents-in-law, you won't have to endure their temper. Besides, the air in the countryside is good. It's also a small coastal village. If you marry him, you can be a fisher girl. Isn't that quite nice? Except it's a bit smelly.
Kikiu. The Jong family has no career to speak of, and no family wealth. Your sister is not in good health. She absolutely cannot go through that hardship.
what's going on? No way. What happened? No. Driver, sir. We haven't reached Binhai village yet. What are you doing?
Your stepmother only gave me this much money. She said once the money runs out, the car stops, and I can drop you off anywhere.
What?
And this luggage, they also packed it 2 days in advance, and put it in my car for you. Hurry up and take it.
It seems they planned long ago to drive me out of the G family. I should go see first what kind of person Jiang Z is. I'm not asking for some unparalleled handsome guy. It doesn't matter if his family is poor, as long as he is reliable and hardworking, and his character is fine, that's enough.
So you guys have all agreed? Later, brother Zhao Zi is going to help you with live stream sales.
Jiang Z.
Zhao Fangfang, Zhongzi's childhood friend.
This lady is a wedding dress. Why did you run off to the seaside?
I came to Binhai village to marry Jiang Z of the Jiang family. Are you familiar with him?
What? What kind of joke are you making? Today in our village, no one is holding a wedding celebration. Besides, brother Zhao Zi cannot possibly be getting married.
No.
Please come inside.
Dad, Ji Yuru and Jiang Zi's wedding date is not today. Why did you lie to me?
Since you have already arrived there, I won't hide it from you anymore. Yuru's marriage to the Jong family is early next year.
Why do this?
Because your wedding to the Zhou family is today. Yuru is marrying Zhou Mingkokshuan in your place. And the Zhou family doesn't know about the switch. In order for Yuru to successfully marry into the Zhou family, we could only first send you away to the countryside.
You were afraid I would cause trouble there. Embarrassing your family, right?
What do you mean your G family? Although you are far from us, you are still a member of the G family.
Forget it. I am nothing more than your tool to be discarded at will. However, Ji Yuru's dream of marrying into a wealthy family will soon be shattered. Moreover, my mother worked hard her entire life. The property she saved up will also soon.
Yuji Zhang! How dare you secretly call Ji Qiyu? Hang up immediately. In the future, your only daughter is our Yuru.
Our father-daughter relationship ends here. Your favoritism over all these years will soon face retribution. Guard well the inheritance my mother left you. Can you take me to find Jiang Z?
Come with me.
Thank you.
Zhongzi, the richest man in Binhai village.
Thank you, brothers, for helping to build my new house.
All the various industries in our Binhai region were driven by you. Zhao Zi, don't be so polite with us. Right, Zhao Zi? Have you met your fiancée? I heard she grew up in the city since she was young. Is she really willing to marry down into our village? I heard from a friend that today in the city, a G family is also having a wedding today. Could it be the same G family? That's right. Your girlfriend's surname is also G. Is it really such a coincidence? Does the G family have other sisters?
Everyone stop worrying unnecessarily. This marriage arrangement has always been handled by my sister. Everyone quickly help me finish building this new house so we don't delay the wedding early next year. Come on.
All right, all right.
Fang Fang. Is this really the road to Binhai village? Why does it look like the further we go, the more remote it gets?
I'll take you directly to Brother Zhaozi. Wait a moment. Let him take you back.
The film
It's
was
almost dark.
translated and narrated
Are
by
Jiang Zed and the
Media.
others still working? Their family life is so difficult.
You go down later and ask him yourself. I'll stay here and watch your luggage. Hurry up! Brother Xiaozi is down there right now, helping the villagers live stream and sell seafood. Go and take a look quickly. Hurry up!
I didn't expect the first time meeting my fiancé would actually be in this kind of desolate place.
Brother Zhaozi and I are childhood sweethearts. No one should try to steal him from me. Anyway, GQ, you have no parents who love you. If you die in the sea, no one will look for you.
The rain in Binhai really comes down instantly. I wonder if my wedding house can be completed this year.
Luckily, you didn't go to the seaside today.
Zhongyun, Zhongzi's older sister.
Otherwise, you'd be trapped on the reef beach, and that would be terrible.
Yes. The wind and waves are huge over there now. If someone were there at this moment, they would definitely be swept away by the waves.
Zhaozi, take a look. Is this enough?
Sis, what is packed inside here?
These are things that I, your sister, prepared for Euro. However, the G family is in the city, and they are wealthy people after all. I don't know if she really find these acceptable.
Let's take it one step at a time. Mommy arranged this engagement for me so many years ago, and I haven't even met her. How about this? In a few days, let's go to the city and visit the G family. Let's ask what exactly is going on.
All right. It's a call from your future father-in-law.
Isn't the wedding date approaching soon? He probably wants to discuss the marriage arrangements.
Uncle G, what is it?
At this time, my second daughter Ji Kia must have already arrived at your house and explained everything clearly to you, right?
GQ. Isn't that Yuru's younger sister? She came to Binhai village too.
Uncle G, what do you mean by what you just said? When did GQ come to our house?
Zhao Fangfang dared to lie to me. In this weather, if Jiang Zed were by the sea, he would have been swept away by the waves long ago. My phone is also out of battery. I don't know the way to Binhai village. What should I do?
What? Are you saying you married Euro off to someone else and had your other daughter? GQ substitute for the marriage?
That's right. In short, that's how it is. Euro absolutely cannot go to the countryside to suffer.
In other words, GQ has already come to our village and arrived long ago.
Sis. It's so dark outside. And it's raining so heavily. Where could she have gone?
Help.
The
Help
film
me.
was translated and narrated by M Media.
Help.
Your Jong family is just dirt poor. Country folk, don't be picky with me. However, if your younger brother doesn't want to marry Jikia, just dismiss her casually. But absolutely do not send her back to me. Alright, let's leave it at that.
Wait. Sis, I have to go out and look for her. I'm worried something happened to her.
With such heavy rain, where are you going to look?
GQ. GQ. That's Zhao Fangfang.
Brother Zhaozi, Sister Yun, I was just about to go to your house to visit. Where are you two going? You came back from the dock. Did you see a strange girl? Age should be about the same as yours. Could it be that they know about GQ?
This corsage.
This is the corsage I picked up on the road. Brother Zhaozi, let's go play at your house. This is used during weddings. Could it be Ji Kaiu's?
Zhao Fangfang. Did you just see her? Where is GQ? Where exactly is she?
Brother Zhaozi, don't be angry. I'll take you to find her. Won't that suffice? Hurry up. The road is slippery in this rain. GQ doesn't know the village roads. Please don't let anything happen to her.
Go quickly. GQ. GQ. GQ.
Where are you?
GQ. 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 GQ.
I've never seen Brother Zhaozi so anxious about anyone. Isn't she just a never-before-seen childhood fiancé? And she's a substitute bride. She deserves whatever happens. GQ, where are you?
GQ. Sis, are you alright?
I sprained my ankle. Don't worry about me. Go find GQ quickly. She's alone and unfamiliar with the place. Girl, in this remote place, she must be terrified. Go.
Tell me, where did you trick her into going?
I really didn't trick Sister GQ. She said she wanted to first learn about the surrounding environment. That's why I took her around.
Lying again.
Brother Zhaozi, let go of me. It hurts so much. Fang Fang, if anything happens to GQ today, you will go to jail. Go to jail. Hurry up and tell the truth. I really didn't trick you. The last time I saw GQ was over there.
You guys take my sister home. Jia Fangfang and I will go look for her.
Brother Zhaozi, you're hurting me.
Look quickly. There's someone on the beach.
GQ.
Zhaozi, be careful. Brother Zhaozi, don't go. The waves are so big late at night. For one GQ, you don't even care about your life.
Since she has already married into the Jong family, then she is one of us, the Jong family. Let go. She is wearing a red wedding dress. It must be GQ. GQ.
Such huge waves. She's still not dead? Even if you are lucky, I will absolutely not let you steal Brother Zhaozi.
GQ. GQ.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Kyuki, look,
This is.
our elders passed away early. The eldest sister is like a mother. These things are what I, as Zhang Zi's older sister, prepared as a betrothal gift for you. If Yao Zi ever in the future makes you unhappy, just tell Sis, and Sis will straighten him out for you.
So many gold bracelets. How much must they cost? They are so heavy.
This makes me furious. These should all have been mine. It's all your G family's fault. Is anyone outside?
Sis. I am willing to live with you. Thank you, sis, for valuing me so much. Actually, just having a place to stay now is enough. I don't ask for anything extravagant.
And
Kyuki,
by M
you must break
Media.
free from the sense of unworthiness that your original family instilled in you. Now that you have joined our Jiang family, the days ahead will all be good days.
Sis. Since my mother passed away, no one else has been so kind to me.
Take this. Inside here is the 888,000 cash gift. This is also from Sis to you.
No. Sis, I can't accept this much.
Did you already forget what Sis just told you? You forgot again, didn't you? Remember this. As the daughter-in-law of our Zhang family, you deserve all good things.
All right.
I'll take you to find Zhao Zi, and while we're at it, let's get familiar with our Binhai village on the way.
Okay.
Zhao Zi, I brought Kyuki to see you.
This face. I feel like I have seen it somewhere before. Be careful. Oh my god. This is the perfect marriage partner, come to life. Rich, handsome, and successful in his career. And his waist is so strong. He even has abs. He is truly too perfect.
You're having a nosebleed.
We're by the sea here, it's not dry either. Why are you having a nosebleed?
Are you too excited?
That's why I say, our Zhao Zi is the village hunk. The bride to be meeting him for the first time. Already can't handle it. Zhao Zi, when will you invite us to the wedding feast?
Well, that depends on my sister's arrangements.
That. Hello. My name is Jichu.
Hello.
My major in college was spatial design. If the village has B and BS or other spaces that need design work, I can help.
I know.
You know. This is the prize money I won from the spatial design competition. You can take it and use it first.
Zhao Zi knows so much about Ji Kia.
It's only been 6 years since we last met. How come your personality has become shy?
Ji Kia, look how attentive Zhao Zi is to you.
The film was
This is only your first
translated
meeting,
and
yet it's as if you've
narrated
known
by
each other for
M
many
Media.
years. Like old acquaintances.
Wait. Where exactly have I seen this face before? Could it be from a Douyin live stream? Stupid brain, hurry up and think.
I will immediately pick a date to hold the wedding banquet for you two. Kyuki, everything Jiru had, you won't lack a single thing.
Thank you, sis. Jiyuru probably couldn't imagine, even if she racked her brain, that I could actually snag such a handsome and wealthy husband, right?
Zhao Zi.
Village head. What brings you here so late?
Good news. There's a big shot in the city who wants to visit you. They say they want to learn from you about the development and renovation of the resort
The
to
film
gain
was
experience.
translated and
Didn't we agree back
narrated
then?
by M Media.
Not to reveal Zhao Zi's identity to outsiders.
But before that, weren't the people who wanted to visit him all unreliable? This is different now. It is said that the CEO is from Hiking, one of the top 5 major enterprises.
Top 5. And from Haiching? Could it be Zhou Mingxuan?
He didn't say who exactly it was. He only said he wants to develop a new resort. The details of the project are temporarily confidential. Zhao Zi, look.
This.
When Zhou Zi first led the people of our village to renovate Binhai village, it was to make the people of our village better and better. If you suddenly get involved in matters outside the village,
All right then. I understand what you mean. Then I will give him a reply immediately.
Village head. Wait a moment.
What is a Kyuki? Are you interested in this resort project?
This is indeed a brand new opportunity. I truly want to take this opportunity to start from scratch and learn about resort operations management. However, even if I think about it from your perspective, I still think you should give it a try.
why Kyuki?
Look, when Zhao Z developed Binhai village before, it was mostly for the villagers. But now it's different. Zhao Z has his own experience, and now there is also a perfect opportunity for practical experience. I think he should give it a try.
This Zhao Zi. Anyway, all of us will listen to you. After all, the villagers of our Binhai village were led to prosperity by you. Whatever you decide, we fully support it.
Just consider it for your own sake. Anyway, you've earned enough now. The village operations now have gradually stabilized. You don't need to worry too much anymore.
I think Kyuki is right. Z, you are currently not even 30 yet. Moreover, you have a great talent for renovating old villages. If you have the ability, don't hide it. Go out there and let others see.
If a talent isn't used often, heaven might take it back, you know.
Okay. Then, let's set a time with the other party.
The other party is very anxious. I will notify them immediately.
I'll head back first.
Okay.
Okay.
Mingxuan. It sounds like the village head's call.
I'm taking a shower right now. You quickly answer it. Maybe they want us to go over tomorrow.
Okay. Hello? It's the village head of Binhai village.
This affected voice. Why does it sound so much like Chiyuru?
My husband is taking a shower. You can just tell me whatever you need.
The boss behind our Binhai village has agreed to meet and talk with your husband. Then the time?
How about this weekend?
Then we'll set it for this weekend. At that time, you come to Binhai village to find me. I will take you to meet our boss.
Okay. That's wonderful. I'll tell my husband right away. Mingxuan. Wonderful news.
Then that's settled. I'll head back first. Right, Zhao Zi. After your wedding is set, you must let me know.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Strange. That voice just now, it really sounded like Chiyuru.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just wondering if the person coming to see you is someone I know.
You know them?
Never mind, never mind. Anyway, it has nothing to do with the G family.
Where's the village head? I was gonna get him a bottle of water.
The village head just left. And he also asked me about Kiwi's wedding. Which day it was set for. Sis, have you set the date?
I had someone check the dates. This weekend.
Weekend.
Weekend?
Why are you so surprised? This weekend is this year's best day. I was just about to tell you all later.
This weekend also happens to be the day
film was
the boss who wants to
translated
develop
and
the resort
narrated by
is
M
coming
Media.
to visit Zhao Z. It was just set.
This? Why don't we let them attend your wedding too? It's a good chance for them to see how successful Zhao Z was in transforming our Binhai village.
Kyuki. You decide. I'll listen to you.
If the people coming to visit really are Jiyuru and her husband, we can take this opportunity to let her see with her own eyes at my wedding how good the Jiang family, whom she despised, is to me. Okay.
Dad, Mommy, I'm going to Binhai village this weekend. What?
What?
We finally managed to trick GQ into marrying into that small fishing village for you. Now you are actively going there. What are you trying to do?
You couldn't possibly have regretted it and want to marry that poor boy again, right?
Get lost. How could our Euro possibly refuse to be the wealthy madam of the Zhou family and foolishly marry into that small fishing village? All right. Of course it's impossible for me to marry down into the countryside. My trip this time is to accompany Mingjuan to discuss a project.
Discuss a project. I heard that Binhai Village's renovation project is quite good, but the boss behind the scenes has never shown his face. Then, Zhou Mingkokshuan has connected with them.
Exactly. As soon as that boss heard it was Mingjuan who was coming to visit and learn, he immediately agreed. That's great.
This Zhou corporation truly deserves its reputation as Hiking's top 5 enterprise. They certainly have prestige.
We still owe it to our Euro. Our Euro truly brings prosperity to her husband. If that ungrateful GQ had married him, perhaps the Zhou corporation would have gone bankrupt that very day. GQ is currently marrying into that poor wretch's family in the countryside for me. According to what you said, their family now must be even poorer? We don't care about her at all. As long as our Euro's life keeps getting better, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Ignore that crazy girl Jikia. She even cursed me, saying something about favoritism, and that I would receive retribution. She also said that our family's money would mysteriously disappear.
Listen to her nonsense. The money is all with me. Moreover, I now plan to take out a portion and put it into Mingjuan's company, letting him proceed with the development of the resort project. Our money will only increase.
Right, I think Jikia, she is just jealous of you.
Right. When you go there this weekend, teach her a lesson while you're at it. Make her behave herself and stay in Binhai village. She's not allowed to covet our G family's money. Okay? Eat well and drink well. Eat heartily. Hurry up. Eat.
Zhao Zi. Aren't you scheduled to marry early next year? Why did you move it up so much?
I can't possibly tell everyone that I am marrying here in place of Jiyuru, right?
I checked the dates. Today is the best day in the past decade. So we quickly held the wedding for them. But, Xiaozi, your wedding house hasn't been built yet. Your wife from the city. Will she be used to living in our old house?
In our village. There are so many good BNBs, my Kyuki. She can stay in whichever one she wants, can't she?
I married into the Jiang family, and it wasn't because of the Jiang family's mansion. Zhao Z and I. Living a good life is what matters most.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Being able to endure hardship makes a good wife. Congratulations to the two of you. Zhao Zi, quickly come with me to the village entrance. The wedding gift sent by relatives and friends from out of town have arrived.
Sis, there are more gifts. Isn't that really too much?
Not too much. We absolutely must outdo that Jiyuru. We'll make her regret it bitterly. Zhaozi, let's go together.
Then, I'll go first. You bunch of drunkards. Please don't force my Kyuki to drink.
If you like to drink, drinking a little is fine, but if anyone tries to make you, do something you don't like, just deal with them. Sis has your back.
Okay. I'll listen to sis.
I'm leaving now.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Everyone enjoy the food and drinks.
The development of this village is actually quite decent. But where exactly is that boss?
The village head hasn't been answering my calls.
Could it be that he's deceiving us?
Let's go check out the front.
Okay.
That must be the wedding party we encountered on the road just now. Living in this kind of old house, they definitely have nothing to do with that boss.
I want to see if it really is GQ getting married.
Wait for me.
I'll be at the village entrance immediately.
GQ. It really is you getting married.
So this is the original Jikia who was engaged to me. She looks much more composed than that Jiyuru.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
You stop right there. I was just talking to you. Didn't you hear me? Are you deaf?
Let go. Let go. A good dog doesn't block the way. Serves you right.
You are not allowed to leave. What exactly is going on? Explain yourself clearly. You clearly got married last week. Why are you holding a wedding again today?
This is not the G family home. It's not your place to tell me what to do.
I'm your older sister. How dare you speak to me like that? Fine. Then I, your older sister, will properly teach you today how to behave. Let go of me.
Okay.
Yoru, are you alright?
I'm furious. Zhou Mingxuan. Beat her to death.
Hit me. Jong Mingxuan. Do you dare?
Zhou Mingxuan. She's bullying your wife. You good for nothing. Why are you just standing there stunned?
Bastard. Once I transfer your money away, I will immediately divorce you.
You came to Binhai village today to visit my husband, right?
Your husband? The one we need to see. Is the boss surnamed Jan?
To the outside world, he has never revealed any information. The village chief didn't tell me either. I'm not sure either.
Then it's not him. GQ. Your husband is nothing more than a poor boy. Stop inflating your own worth here and trying to latch onto that big boss.
Whether my husband is poor or rich, wait until they return with the sky-high betrothal gifts, and you will naturally know.
Village chief.
Zhao looked quickly. These are all sent by the villagers, who couldn't rush back to attend the wedding whom you helped before. They said, you lack nothing. So they just sent these material possessions as betrothal gifts for Jikia.
Sis. Should we accept these?
Although these things are nothing much to the villagers who sent them, but with so many betrothal gifts, we don't have space for them at home.
Even if there's no room, we must accept them. Wedding gifts. It would be too inauspicious to return them. Zhao, what you helped everyone earn before was far more than this. Now these things are nothing at all.
All right. Then let's first carry these things in the boxes back home. Anyway, leaving them here isn't appropriate.
I'm telling you, GQ. How did your brain become so stupid? After marrying into the countryside? You are practically exactly like those country folk. How dare you hit me? You
deserve to be hit for insulting country folk. Besides, you came to the countryside today to find someone to do business with, right? You're not exactly high and mighty.
The one we are seeking is the one who developed this village, the behind-the-scenes boss. He is different from the people in this village. He might currently be living in seclusion, right here in this village, in a certain mansion.
A certain mansion. Speaking of which, this old house could definitely use a renovation. I'll discuss it with my husband later.
hurry up and take us to the village head. You definitely know where he is.
Right. Don't delay our important business. Hurry up.
Important business. Since we're talking about important business, why don't we talk about your Joe family's important business?
What do you mean?
Ji-Yuru, do you want to know Jo Ming-Shun's purpose for marrying you?
True purpose?
Ji-Kia, this is knowing. I want to use the Ji family's money to pay off the company's debts. That shouldn't be the case.
Could Ming
Film
Xuan
was
really be hiding
translated
something from me?
and narrated by M Media.
Ever since she married into the Joe family, she goes out shopping every day. Does she know about the current situation of our Joe family?
Mommy, what are you talking about?
What situation? What happened to the Joe family? What financial problems are there? Ming Xuan Yu,
Yuru, you are a member of our Zhou family. She definitely wants to break us up. You absolutely must not believe her nonsense.
Me? Break you up? I wish both of you, the incompetent pair, would be locked together forever.
then what you just said, what exactly did you mean?
You can go check the financial status of the Joe Group. You'll know then.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Stop.
Who are you? How dare you bully us? Zhao Zi's wife.
Everyone inside has come out. Quick. The bride has been hit. Who dares hit Zhao Zi's wife? I think he must be tired of living.
Ming Xuan, what should we do now? It looks like these people are not easy to mess with. You were the one who wanted to hit GQ just now. I didn't lay a hand on her.
You! You're blaming everything on me.
What a pair. Fleeing when disaster strikes, the incompetent pair. I thought the two of you had such a good relationship.
Don't be so smug. We didn't do anything to you. If you dare let them strike, I will call the police.
Call the police?
I saw everything just now. You were the one who wanted to hit our Zhao Zi's wife. Which hand did you use to hit her? Give me the knife.
No.
No.
I was just kidding. I didn't actually hit her. Please don't chop off my hand.
This big brother, sir. Please spare my husband, I beg you. Look at GQ. Isn't she perfectly fine? We didn't do anything.
That's right.
What are you doing? Let go of me. He is your husband. Was it your instruction? To let him bully Zhao Zi's wife?
Ji Kia, look at their attire. They look like city folk. Did you have any prior grudges or conflicts with them? Is that why they ran all the way to our Binhai village to deliberately sabotage your wedding with Zhao Zi? Ji Kia, don't be afraid. Although Zhao Zi isn't here, we are here, and no one will dare touch you.
Zhao Zi's relatives treat me better than that Ji Shom, my heartless father. The first 30 years in the Ji family were truly lived in vain.
GQ, I am your older sister. Quickly tell them to let go of me.
That's right, Ji-Kia. I am your brother-in-law. Quickly tell them to release us.
What exactly is going on here? You two? Our family?
How come I've never heard that the G family had another daughter? GQ, is she your cousin?
What is this about?
She and I share the same father but different mothers. That is all. I have long since had nothing to do with the Ji family.
Why are you pretending to be so noble? Isn't it just because you failed to marry into a wealthy family as you wished, and you're angry at us?
Ji-Yuru, for the sake of us having once been a family, I will warn you one last time. Zhou Mingxuan, his marrying you was only to completely drain the inheritance my mother left to the Ji family and empty it all out in order to compensate for the financial loopholes of his Zhou group.
What did you say?
She actually knows about it. Our company's finances have run into trouble. Don't listen to her nonsense. The fact that your relationship is bad is a definite certainty. How could she suddenly be kind enough to tell you the truth? Our company is operating perfectly fine. There are absolutely no financial problems.
Just barely hanging on, that's all.
GQ, that third girl, definitely wants to use this opportunity in front of all these people to deliberately badmouth my husband, to prove that she married better than I did. Bitch.
What are you doing? They have strength in numbers. We can't beat them either. We have more important things to attend to. We must leave quickly.
Coming to Binhai village today was mainly to accompany Mingxuan to visit that boss. We cannot lose sight of the bigger picture for a small matter. We'll find another chance another day to deal with GQ. Quickly take us to find the village head. We have business with him.
Don't you just want the village head to take the two of you to visit my husband? There's no need to beat around the bush so much. My husband and the village head will be back soon.
I see you married into the countryside, and now your brain has gotten even stupider. The person we are looking for is the real boss behind Binhai village. How could it possibly be? Your poor husband?
Kia, this sister of yours really is brainless. We've spelled things out this clearly, and she still doesn't understand.
Talk about being half-sisters. GQ is so smart. This one called Ji Yuru must have inherited her mother's stupidity. You
open your mouth demanding to see the real boss. If Xiaozi knew that this kind of little fool was visiting, he definitely wouldn't see you.
Did you hear that? My husband will be back soon. I'll just stand here and watch. How you plan to beg my husband for help?
Sis, you take these back first. I'll arrange the remaining vehicles.
Okay. When GQ sees so many betrothal gifts, she'll probably faint from shock. Let's go! Quickly take us to find the village head. I don't have time to play games with you here.
Let go. Let go.
You.
Kia, you treat your sister like this?
If you had been bullied by her and her mother for 20 years, would you still want to acknowledge her as your sister?
GQ, your mother died earlier. It was Dad and my mother who painstakingly raised you. Now you not only block Dad, but you even slander my mother? Do you have any conscience left? Conscience should be reserved for those who deserve it. As for your rotten family, our GQ has been heartbroken for 20 years. What nonsense are you talking?
A home exists only where there is love. That cold icy place in the city is your home. Our Binhai village is GQ's true home. That's right, Kia. Now that our Binhai village is developing so well, you being here, we won't let you suffer even a tiny bit of hardship. Xiaozi is so capable. You two here will definitely live better than in the city.
Ignorant commoners. You are all a bunch of ignorant commoners. Mingxuan, quickly call and tell the village head to come over.
I've already called more than 10 times. He didn't answer. Could it be that we have been tricked? It's the village head. He finally called back.
That's great. GQ, the village head will bring us immediately. Going to see Binhai villages, big boss behind the scenes. I will tell him later that you made your husband impersonate him. When that time comes, you two, husband and wife, just wait to be driven out of the village and become homeless.
If Zhao Zed knew that you were the ones looking for him, there is absolutely no way he would help you.
Hello, village chief. Where are you?
I'm so sorry. I have a lot of things today, and I forgot when I got busy. Where are you now? I will immediately bring the boss over.
Someone is getting married here. I'll wait for you here.
Village chief, hurry up and come over. Someone here is impersonating your village's boss.
What? Someone is impersonating. You wait there. I'll be right there.
Village chief. What is the matter? Why are you so serious?
Didn't we agree today that a big shot was coming to visit you? He is currently right over at your old family residence, waiting for you. Someone just said they were impersonating you.
Impersonating me?
It really is.
I'll go take a look.
Okay.
Did you hear that, GQ? The village chief is bringing the boss immediately to humiliate you.
I heard that. All the revenue of your Binhai village belongs to this boss behind the scenes. You villagers. You are all just workers. When he arrives, if he is happy talking to me, be careful, I might Report you.
He actually wants to report us to Zhao Zi. Listen everyone. Isn't this ridiculous?
Even if the sky falls, Zhao Zi would never side with a little fool like you.
Keep being stubborn then. Later, you will suffer the consequences.
Jiyuru, I really must thank you properly for marrying such a little fool husband on my behalf. Otherwise, perhaps my aversion to stupidity would have flared up hundreds of times, or even more.
Who are you calling stupid? I Zhoming Kakshuan have money. It's enough that I have money.
Exactly. My husband has money. What about your husband? You are getting married today. Could it be that he is too poor and hiding at home, afraid to come out?
Poor, aren't you just relying on that small inheritance from my mother to feel confident here? Wait a moment and I will show you what true wealth is.
A poor boy dares to compare wealth with me? What a joke.
Kia, if your family is truly like you, say that rich, then I will.
What will you do?
My husband will livestream, entering your village pigsty to eat feces.
He has this kind of fetish?
This is too dirty.
Anyway, the person GQ married is a poor farmer. It's absolutely impossible for him to be rich. You are definitely jumping into this pigsty today.
Sis. Where is Zhao Zed? Didn't you go together?
There are still some betrothal gifts that couldn't fit inside the house. He's preparing them over there.
Also?
This. Ming Xuan. All this money combined is far more valuable than the assets of our G family.
Gold prices are so high now. Our Zhou Corporation, if we had all this, why would we need to marry Ji Yoru and endure her attitude?
That's not right. The entire Binhai village consists of people working for bosses. Where did they get so much gold? These items must all be fake. Kyuki. Who are these two?
She is my paternal half-sister.
So she is the one who was originally supposed to marry Zhao Ziji Yuru. She looks far inferior to our GQ. It's a good thing she didn't want to marry him, allowing our Zhong family to marry GQ, such a wonderful daughter-in-law.
I want to see these items, whether they are real or fake.
What are you doing? Trying to steal Kiwi's betrothal gifts?
Are you crazy? How dare you hit me? Do you know who I am?
Kyuki. Who is this dog barking at?
You!
He is Ji Yuru's husband, and also the one who is coming today to visit Zhao said that Zhou Mingxuan.
Today you two came to visit Zhao Zi. My younger brother is at the village entrance, organizing the remaining betrothal gifts. He will arrive soon.
Your younger brother?
Your younger brother?
This person is the older sister of the big boss. You came to visit today.
Isn't she just a village woman from the countryside? How dare she try to claim a connection to the boss? She is truly shameless. GQ, how dare you hit me?
You insulted the person closest to me, so you deserve to be hit.
Closest? What do you mean? I Yuru am your older sister. What kind of relative is she? What kind of sister are you? Kyuki and you are merely related because you both share the surname G. She was bullied by you for 20 years. Today, I will reclaim everything. On her behalf. You. You're crazy. You are all crazy.
Ji Yuru. I saw that you were just now interested in these betrothal gifts. If you regret it now for not marrying Zhao Zed, then it's too late.
Regret my ass. These things, just by looking, are clearly from the wholesale market, brought here just for show. I admit, your Binhai village has developed quite well, but it has nothing whatsoever to do with you. It's just that the boss behind you guided things well, that's all.
Well, thank you for affirming my husband.
Stop pretending here. In a moment, the village head will bring the boss over. Your poverty-stricken appearance will be completely exposed. Why don't you hurry up and take this junk and scram? Aren't you afraid of becoming a laughingstock?
You two little fools. You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin.
Zhao Zi and the village head are coming right away. I really want to see how you two will handle the situation later.
The
All
film was
right,
translated
fellow villagers,
and
please go
narrated
inside
by
and
M.
continue
Media.
the banquet. Don't mind these two people.
Let's go, let's go.
I originally planned to let Zhao Zi meet you, but now seeing how stupid you are, even if Zhao Zi personally taught you how to renovate the resort, I doubt you would learn anything. You should just go back to your city and stay there.
You stop right there.
What exactly is going on with this village head? Why hasn't he come over yet?
I went back to the village committee office to handle some matters. The boss you wanted to visit has already gone over. At this time, they should be arriving soon.
That's great. The village head said, that boss is arriving immediately.
Sis, let's wait for Xiao Zed for a moment.
Okay. Look quickly. Ming Xuan. Is that the boss we are supposed to meet?
Dressed so formally. He must take us very seriously. Go quickly and greet him.
They must be the ones who came from the city.
Wait a minute. The clothes he's wearing. Our wedding celebratory robes.
Sis, guess how those two little fools will face Xiao Zed?
They look down on our village so much. Tell Xiao Zi to quickly drive them both back to the city.
He must be Ji Qiwa's husband.
Then he's not the person we are looking for. What bad luck.
Hello. I am.
Get out of my way. Ming Xuan. Let's go ask the village head. What exactly is going on here?
Let's go to the village committee office now and properly question the village head of Binhai village. What exactly is going on? Why haven't you brought him over to see me yet?
He is Zhou Mingxuan. I am the person you are looking for.
Ming Xuan. What he just said was... What the hell was that?
If I heard correctly, he said, the boss we are looking for is him. Do you believe him?
Just now they didn't say anything to you, did they?
Ming Xuan. Don't you understand yet? This person is GQ, the poor fiancé she was supposed to marry. He's putting on an act just like GQ, specifically trying to scam that boss. How utterly shameless. You little fool! Who are you calling shameless? Get out of our Binhai village immediately. Our village will never welcome you. I don't care for it anyway. We'll go find the village head right away.
At this time, the village head should have already arrived at Binhai Road. If you have something to discuss, you can just talk to me directly.
What?
The village head isn't at the village committee office?
The village head clearly said himself. He was at the village committee office. How could he not be in Binhai village? The number you just called is unreachable.
Just now the neighboring village needed the village head's help with something, so he went to handle it.
Handle it?
What exactly is the situation here? Binhai village. What exactly is the village head doing?
Anyway, you are looking for him, just so he can help you find me. I am right here. If you have anything to discuss, you might as well tell me directly.
You! I realized your entire family is truly good at pretending.
It's a good thing I didn't marry into this family. GQ, you married into this poor and pretentious Jang family instead of me. I really should thank you.
Enough. Ji Yuru. Zhao Zed is the person you are looking for. The one renovating Binhai village. The big boss behind the scenes. If you don't believe it, then take your soon-to-be bankrupt husband and scram.
Who are you cursing? Our Zhou Corporation is operating perfectly well. It's not up to a village woman like you to criticize.
Alright, Ming Xuan. That pauper just now was lying to us. Let's go find the village head immediately and clarify things.
Exactly. This entire family is full of pretenders. How disgusting.
It was truly bad luck getting to know those two. Thankfully, we won't have to see them again in the future.
Right? When I wasn't here just now, what did they say to you?
Let's go back and join the relatives for the banquet first. Talking on the road.
This Zhou Mingxuan and Jiuru really look down on our Binhai village. And the villagers, right?
Their two families couldn't even find one decent person. How do you plan to handle this matter?
The village head was in charge of coordinating this. Let him deal with it.
Translated and narrated
Exactly.
by M. Media.
Even if you stand in front of these two little fools, they won't believe that you are the person they want to see.
The two people who came from the city today Also ask the village head.
This is truly infuriating. This Binhai village is truly jinxed. I shouldn't have come if I had known earlier.
Why has the village head disappeared? How are we supposed to? Find the boss now?
Village head.
Pick up quickly. Let's ask him properly. What exactly he intends to do.
I say, village head, where did you go?
I clearly sent you a message. Why didn't you look at it? I went to the neighboring village. The boss you wanted to visit has already gone over to your side. You just need to wait over there.
This. It must be that the signal in the village is poor. So there was no notification.
That is to say, if we wait a little longer, we will be able to meet that boss.
Please look at the text message. I am at our Binhai village. I have been the village head for over 10 years. When I handle things, there will absolutely be no mistakes.
That village head. Did this boss tell you what he wants to say to us?
Yes, he did.
Then should we schedule another time? How about this? As an apology, we invite him and invite the village head to the city for a nice meal.
No need. He doesn't want to see you.
What did you say?
Everything you did in Binhai village today. He already knows about it.
No village head? What do you mean? What exactly did we do wrong?
You look down on the people of our village. You look down on our Binhai village even more. As the boss, who is developing the old village, since you look down on us country folk so much, there is no need to continue.
No, I didn't.
Enough.
You actually hung up on me, you.
Isn't it just a broken village? They are all a bunch of societies. Lowest class fishermen. What's so great about them?
I am definitely doing this project, even without his help, in providing the renovation plan. As long as I throw money at it, I will definitely renovate it. Better than their broken village.
I support you. Ming Xuan, you will definitely make Bulao village. After renovation, even better than Ji Kaiu's village. I will transfer the money tomorrow to your company.
Really? Thank you, Yoru.
GQ. Don't you dare think that anything can surpass me.
Once the money arrives, we must quickly pay off the company's debts. Anyway, the Bulao village development rights haven't been finalized yet.
I just called my classmate. In the city. He said, the development rights for Bula village have not been settled yet.
Not settled yet? Then why did Zhou Mingxuan come looking for you today?
Kyuki, I heard you say today that the Zhou family is about to go bankrupt. What does he plan to use for development?
Bankrupt. Developing a resort.
Mommy, what exactly should we do about our family's huge debt?
Ji Zhong's original wife. Didn't she leave a large inheritance for the Ji family after she passed? Once you marry GQ, we'll take her family's money to fill this hole.
That's right. I almost forgot. I have a marriage contract with GK. That's a great idea.
So, the Zhou family is almost bankrupt. I see. Zhou Mingxuan, he is outwardly coming to consult you on how to better renovate the old village. But in reality, he just wants to put on a show for Jiyuru.
You mean Zhou Mingxuan wants to use this to trick the Ji family's money back to cover the holes in his company?
Exactly. Zhao Z, can your classmate in the city finalize the development rights for Bulao village? Have you decided yet?
He is in charge of this village. There shouldn't be any problem.
Then contact him. We will go into the city tomorrow to visit him.
Go into the city to see him?
Yes,
Are you planning for me to lead the development of Bula village?
quite clever, aren't you? Much better than those two idiots today.
That works too. Perfect, Yuki. You can get involved from the start. Anyway, our family has plenty of money. However you want to use it. I support you.
Thank you, Sid.
Manager son, who was hired by Zhou Mingxuan.
They're here. I'm at the entrance. Excuse me.
Are you alright?
Mr. Sun, you finally arrived. I've been waiting for you here for almost an hour.
Hello, Mr. Sunday.
Why did he find such an old person to pretend?
Mr. Sun's reputation is being damaged. Let's wait for Mr. Sun to deal with him later.
This is my wife, Yuru.
Hello.
She heard that. The development of Bulao Village, you plan to entrust to our Zhou Corporation, so she specifically came to thank you in person.
Yes. Well, in that case, let's go inside and talk.
All right.
Wait a moment, Mr. Sunday. Since you are here, please take a look at these two people. Do you recognize them?
Don't panic. Anyway, these two are from the village. It's impossible for them to know the real Mr. Sun.
Mr. Sun, you haven't forgotten us, have you? Last night you were still talking to my husband. On the phone.
On the phone?
I remember last night seeing someone who was under 30 years old. How did he overnight age so much?
That's wrong. They must be trying to trick us into talking.
Zhao Z, you don't understand this. Mr. Sun has many projects. He is busy with work. Aging overnight is not impossible.
I apologize. I just didn't recognize you, Mr. Sun. Then do you remember what we talked about last night?
This?
Mr. Sun, you are such a big boss. Why are you so nervous?
Afraid of being exposed. He've been scared.
That's enough from you. Since just now, you've been talking nonsense. Mr. Sun's career is so successful. How could he be under 30 years old?
Exactly. Only a second-generation rich like me can barely achieve success. Before the age of 30, Mr. Sun relies entirely on his younger years of hard work and struggle. That is why he can be so successful at 40 years old.
My husband, he will be able to establish himself by 30. If you can't do it, you just can't. Don't drag my husband down.
You!
Who says I can't? Yuru, you are my wife. Tell them your husband can do it.
What?
You what? Say it.
Forget it, Mingxuan. Issues concerning this aspect. Let's discuss them when we get home.
If you can't hurry up and go, find a traditional Chinese doctor to check it out. You are the only son of the Zhou family. You absolutely cannot affect carrying on the family line.
GQ, that's enough. This kind of thing. You say it in front of CEO Sun? Have you no shame left?
That. Say more. I love hearing it.
Do you still want your service fee?
Yes. That. Let's go inside and talk about business. These two people, I don't know them at all.
Did you hear that, GQ? You clown couple. Right in front of CEO Sun. You dare to pretend to be familiar? Hurry up and get lost.
Who allowed you to leave?
What are you going to do? This is not a place where you country folk can speak.
You dare to block CEO Sun's path? Get lost right now. You. Let go. You.
I'm telling you, the real CEO Sun is coming right now. Then I'll let you see the reason Zhou Mingxuan brought you here. The true purpose.
CEO Sun himself is right here. What? Real or fake? If you dare again to slander CEO Sun's reputation, I will immediately find someone to send you to the police station.
Fine, then call the police. I'd like to see who is here impersonating CEO Sun's name to swindle the G family's assets.
You!
What are you doing?
Director Lee, a cousin of Zhou Mingxuan.
Cousin, aren't you off work today?
I had an urgent matter, so I came back for a trip. What's all the noise about?
Come with me for a moment.
Why? I still have very important things to handle.
Do you see that, GQ? This is my husband's network. Now not only is CEO Sun here, but the hotel manager is also here to back us up. You two who came from the countryside, hurry up and get out. What right do you have to hit me?
I hit you. I'm making you sober up. Zhou Mingxuan has bad intentions.
I think you are
The film
just
was
angry about the matter of me
translated
switching
and
places with you in
narrated
marriage.
by M.
I warn you, stop having ideas about Mingxuan. He would never abandon me.
No, you person.
My hand hurts from hitting trash like you. You can't teach someone just by telling them. Wait until she loses everything, both people and wealth. Then she will know regret.
You stinking fisherman, stop cursing me here. Mingxuan treats me extremely well. He even let me invest in the Bulao Village project.
It seems what you thought before was all correct. It's just a pity about the inheritance mommy left behind.
Ji-Yuru. You are truly hopeless.
You should worry about yourself. Marrying someone from the countryside. I estimate that later, you won't even have retirement security.
Cousin, you must help me with this matter.
After it's done, you must give me 10%.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Security. Take these two filthy things from the village and throw them out for me.
Don't be afraid.
You too. Do you want to roll out yourselves? Or be thrown out? After a beating?
This is a hotel owned by Sun Ming's company. He will arrive soon. If he sees you treating guests this way, what do you think he will do?
He actually dares to call CEO Sun by his name. I have a friend named Jong. He is at your hotel. You handle the reception for him. I'll be there shortly. Could he be the friend CEO Sun mentioned?
Cousin, quickly make those two roll out of your territory. Filthy things from the village. How could they possibly know CEO Sun?
Indeed. Look at their attire. They aren't wearing any major brands. It's highly unlikely they are CEO Sun's friends.
Cousin, CEO Sun himself is right here. I'm going to give you 10%. Don't you want it?
CEO Sun, my apologies. I didn't see you just now. Quickly drive them out. They are extremely annoying to look at. Do it.
Zhao Z. They are just employees. It's useless to trouble them.
All right, I'll listen to you. Sun Ming should be arriving immediately. Let's go meet him at the entrance.
Okay.
Let's go.
I thought they had some great ability. Weren't they just scared a little and ran away shamefully?
CEO Sun, Yuru. Let's go inside and talk.
Sun Ming.
Zhao Zi. You too? Why are you both outside the hotel? I clearly instructed Manager Li to come out and attend to you. Where is he? CEO Sun. Manager Li, I told you to take care of the distinguished guests. Where did you go? My apologies, CEO Sun. I just now handled some matters. That, Mr. Jong, you were talking about. It seems we haven't reached our hotel yet. You have your eyes open. What nonsense are you talking about? I think you don't want this job anymore. That is truly not the case, CEO Sun. I genuinely didn't see Mr. Jong coming over. What are you laughing at? Hurry up and get lost. Who are you telling to get lost? He is the Zhang Zi I asked you to receive. What? How could this happen? That is to say, I just helped Zhou Ming Kokshuan personally kick out CEO Sun's friend. It was rushed out. I am sorry, Zhao Zi. It is our company's fault for being careless in hiring people. I apologize for making you witness this embarrassment. Mr. Zhang, please, you absolutely must not blame me.
The film was
I was also taken advantage of.
and
It's all that
narrated
Zhou
by
Ming Kokshuan.
Media.
It was that Zhou Ming Kokshuan. If he hadn't found a fake CEO Sun to come here, none of this mess would have happened, right? Fake? Are you saying that someone impersonated my identity and is swindling people in our hotel?
Sun Ming. Let's go inside and talk.
Okay.
Manager Li, I'll trouble you to take us to Zhou Mingshuan's private room.
Yes, yes. Come. Please enter.
Come on. We've been waiting for this day. CEO Sun, regarding what we just discussed, the Bulao village renovation plan, do you think it is acceptable?
Acceptable. Of course it's acceptable, Huo. As for me, I will have the project department follow up immediately later. In a moment. Let's sign the contract.
Good.
Come, let's toast.
Let's toast. Yuru, you heard everything right? Everything is in place. All that's missing is your money.
I'll transfer it to you shortly. Don't worry.
Good.
Zhou Ming Kokshuan. Take your fake CEO Sun and get out.
Why is cousin here? Could it be that he came to ask me for that 10% kickback back?
GQ. How dare you bring your poor husband in here? This is CEO Sun's hotel. CEO Sun, quickly call someone to kick them out.
Ji-Yuru. If this person is CEO Sun, then who is the person next to me?
Looking at his clothes and appearance, he certainly looks like a rich person. But where did you Find this actor? You aren't trying to pretend to be rich, again, are you?
You shut your mouth. This person is the real CEO's son. The one next to you is fake.
Fake?
Damn it. He really came. If I get caught for this, I might even be sentenced. This has nothing to do with me. Zhou Mingkokshuan arranged all of it. I'm leaving right now. I'll go far, far away.
Why are you in such a hurry to leave?
Manager Lee, please take him to the police station.
Leave it to me. No, wait. No. Boss Joe, you have to save me. I followed all your instructions.
What are you shouting about?
You have to save me, Boss Joe. Boss Joe, you must save me. Boss Joe.
I am a victim too.
What exactly is going on? Explain yourself clearly.
It hurts so much. Let go of me.
Ji-Yuru, I told you a long time ago, Zhou Mingxuan marrying you wasn't because he liked you, but for your money. You just wouldn't believe it.
That's not true, Yuru. Don't listen to her nonsense. She's only saying this because she married a man from this small fishing village. A fisherman who is very poor. She is just jealous that you married me, a rich second generation.
Fishing? Zhao Zi, I heard that your net worth is now in the billions. What kind of fish makes so much money?
Billions?
Billions? Impossible. He is just a small resident of Binhai village. How could he possibly have that much money?
If I haven't guessed wrong, the boss you were looking for when you went to Binhai village was me.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
But you just wouldn't believe it. My husband and the villagers are just low-key people. They are not truly poor.
CEO's son would not lie. It seems Zhang Zi really is the boss who renovated Binhai village.
Which means I actually personally handed a husband worth billions over to GQ.
Zhou Mingkokshuan, I heard that the Zhou family, ever since your father passed away, has constantly faced difficulties in the business world. Since you started managing the company solely through your own efforts, you have caused the Zhou group to incur massive debt. This news isn't false, is it?
CEO's son's information is naturally accurate. Ji-Yuru, Zhou Mingxuan, his strenuous acting was merely intended to use your money sooner, to cover their financial loopholes. Now you should finally believe it, right?
That's not true, Yuru. Listen to my explanation.
Get away from me. It's a good thing I didn't transfer the money to you. Just wait for bankruptcy, you.
Yuru. It's over. Originally, there was still a chance to turn things around. Now it's completely ruined.
The development of Bulao village. I have always wanted to find some reliable and capable people to handle this. Zhao Zi, if you are willing to take over, I will definitely give you my full support.
Okay.
General Manager's son, Zhao Zed, and I will definitely not let down your expectations.
Zhang Zi.
What are you doing here?
Zhang Zi was originally my fiancé. Why can't I come looking for him?
I have nothing to do with you. Let go of my hand.
What are you talking about? We are the ones whose parents arranged this good match. GQ, she is just an accident. Go get divorced immediately.
You shameless woman. Married woman. Let go of my husband. My husband wouldn't look twice at you.
I won't let go. I want to divorce that bastard Zhou Mingxuan right now. Zhang Zi is my legitimate husband.
Let go. Are you okay? I wonder if this claw has poison on it. Ji-Yuru, are you out of your mind?
I have a first aid kit in my car. Let's go. Let's quickly treat it.
Thank you, General Manager's son.
Crazy.
GQ, you just wait. I'll have Dad come over and demand an explanation from me. Zhang Zi in this lifetime can only be my Ji-Yuru's fiancé.
It's so late, why aren't you going back yet? Your sister will worry. Where exactly are you taking me?
The place where we first met.
The first time we first met, wasn't it in Binhai village?
You really don't remember me.
This face does look a bit familiar. Did I really meet him before?
Wait a moment, once we arrive, you should be able to remember.
As long as GQ dies, things will still have a chance to turn around.
Don't move like that. I'll pick it up for you.
Go die GQ. Jung-Z can only be mine.
Watch out. GQ. GQ, wake up, GQ. GQ. GQ.
Be careful. Are you crazy? No need to return it. See you if fate allows.
If fate allows, we will definitely meet again. GQ. GQ.
The film was translated
You're awake.
and narrated by M Media.
This is a hospital.
Yesterday, you were almost hit by a car. Is there anywhere now that feels uncomfortable?
Last night. You don't need to repay it. We'll meet again if fate wills it. Right. I remember now. 6 years ago didn't we meet once?
Yes. Then, why did you come to this Binhai village again and pretend not to know me?
No. 6 years ago. After I gave you the money.
You took the prize money from the design competition. It must be in your bag.
It's not in my bag. Let go of me.
Don't move.
You mean that year after you used the prize money to treat my sister's illness, you went home and had a conflict with her mother and daughter. So, you lost a portion of your memory.
Yes. However, even without this memory, we were still destined by heaven to be together.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If I had taken you home earlier yesterday, you wouldn't have been injured.
How could I blame you? If we must blame someone, blame that driver. Who was the person driving?
It was your sister.
Ji-Yuru. What happened to her?
How dare you even ask? If it weren't for you, clinging tightly to Jong-Z, how could Yuru have developed murderous intent? How could she have become a vegetable?
What do you mean?
Yuru just wanted to get back her fiancé. You as the younger sister, it's fine if you don't show consideration, but why must you compete with her for him?
I compete with her.
Enough. Hurry up. Push her onto the car. Go honestly marry into the countryside. You're not allowed to return to the city again. And disrupt Yuru's married life.
No. Didn't you force me onto the wedding car and send me to Binhai village?
Then we were also doing it for your own good.
That's true. Your mother died early. I can't raise you for nothing. For so many years, right? Whatever Yuru wants, you should yield it to her.
I yield it to her. Haven't I yielded enough to her? I even gave you the inheritance my mother left me. How can you still be unsatisfied?
Gee Kia, Dad admits that I was a bit biased before. But now, as long as you give Zhao to our Yuru, I promise that from now on, I will treat you fairly.
Is it appropriate for you to say these things in front of me? Did you ask for my opinion?
Jong. The marriage contract was arranged by the parents with Yuru. Of course you must marry Yuru. Hurry up and divorce GQ. Okay.
Are you suggesting that I marry a murderer?
What kind of talk is that? Yuru didn't cause Jikia any harm, did she? Isn't she perfectly fine?
My poor daughter has to go to jail? GQ should be the one going. If she hadn't dodged back then, how could Yuru possibly hit the roadside and get into a car accident?
Originally, I didn't plan on calling the police. Now you all stay and explain it to the police yourselves.
You, Jikia, what are you trying to do?
I have already asked the doctor. Jiyuru is very likely to wake up. After she wakes up, she will go in with Zhou Mingxuan. By then, they will still be the most suitable couple.
You.
Is my wife okay?
The Bula Village project is about to start immediately. At that time, we will rely on the hard work of our chief space designer.
Boss Jiang, don't worry. I will definitely renovate it to be even better than our Binhai village.
Of course. With our best Master G supervising the work, I will certainly feel relieved.